It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll be watching the Oilers' veteran running back. There's a lot to like from his showing last week. Well over 100 yards and a pair of scores.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead. And we're off in week 2. This taken in at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be let out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 90 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. When you look at this defense, they come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Running left, here's Patterson. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. 3rd and 9 here. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Carroll. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. And they bring their punter out there now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 20 carries, 138 yards.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
That is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. They're going to look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Oilers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. Losers in the season opener on Sunday. They get that quick turnaround 96 hours later. Here we go. They're back at it. And I've got to think, especially early in the year, that's a good thing for these guys, is it not?
It absolutely is, and we've seen it many times demonstrated over the years. Teams have a rough opening game, have to play the Thursday game. That quick turnaround allows them to go ahead and throw the other game out, focus on the new one, and typically they play much better in game 2, so I would agree with you totally on that.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First and 10, it's Patterson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's Patterson again. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Last week, a strong showing, up over 100, also 2 trips to the end zone.
It's the kind of week that if you said, listen, I'll let you have this type of a game each and every week, you'd sign up for it. You wouldn't try and get too greedy, but let's face it. Good runners always want to be a little bit more greedy at the end, try and squeeze out every last yard. He's going to try and duplicate that and exceed it in this game.
2nd and a couple. Now a toss here, short side. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Back to throw here. His throw incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense. Now after the holding call. Here's 2nd and 20. Back to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So no gain on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he fires one incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
The throw over the middle taken in. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Again, he'll drop to throw. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well. Back to throw again. It fights him off. Eluding the... But now he's swallowed up and taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Looking to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need...
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point a drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Houston set to take over. And they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season? Or week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well?
And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Connection with Walker going across the formation. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
And able to give one man the slip there as he works his way forward for about 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll drop to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They're going to start to drive here on the ground with Patterson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. He'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 24 yards.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bulls will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. One final go for this offense here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hamilton. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. But first, the NFL season is in full swing. Let's show the good folks what we've got in store for us later this weekend here in Week 2. Some great games still to come. And I think we highlighted one of the better ones right there, as that promises to be a tight one. Out on the West Coast, more good stuff in the late afternoon as we'll be watching the game at SoFi Stadium. Well, it will be the Chargers taking on what should be a very tough opponent. And lastly, we'll be tuned in on Sunday night for what should be an entertaining one between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay,
this
Coach,
one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This is a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. The opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Back to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Inside handoff. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. So they bring out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Pressure comes and down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
He finds his man complete. It's Carroll. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 4th down. And on now is the punter, as he's on to punt for Chicago. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Hamilton. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The 71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
First down, Houston.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This is Hamilton. He's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Oilers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, if you're going to give out a little applause on that play, it has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. From the 25, here's 2nd and 4. They'll give it to Patterson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Back to throw. And it's caught. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bulls have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Throw here's incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
And it's a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up a throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean,
and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Bulls are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
his back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, they're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll set up to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The third down conversion successful. A gain of 11. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. The throw over the middle taken in. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Houston.
Looking to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw again. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Beginning on the ground with Patterson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 70 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. Escapes the defender. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And they will take a knee here. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another